Hello everyone, Jonathan here, and this is MinutesinMonochrome. Welcome back for another video. This is going to be actually a quite a short video. This is an unboxing of the Hodinkee Limited Edition Timex Ironman, which just came out, I think, last week, if I'm not mistaken. It was kind of announced spur of the moment, and I kind of just decided to get one, and good thing I did because the next time I looked at it, it was completely sold out. It actually completely worked for me because I was recently looking at the Ironmans that were for the JDM market only, and specifically the gray one. They had an all gray one that was super nice. And long story short, because it didn't offer international warranty, I kind of stepped away from buying that. But Hodinkee announced this collab, and I was able to snag one of these today. So again, very quick video, just kind of showing you what it's like to, I guess, have this and what it's like to unbox it and everything. If you unfortunately missed out, this is kind of what you get. So it just came in a very standard Timex and Hodinkee box. Pretty nice here, nice gray. They did switch. Ship with this, which basically just thanks you for the purchase, talks about the return and everything, but we really need to get to the meat of this, which is the watch itself. Now, I did only look at it one time. It stayed in this box. I think I got it yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, so it's been about 24 hours. I just wanted to make sure it was working, make sure I didn't have to use the warranty or the return policy, and it looked like it was working. So we are going to unbox this, and congrats, it is a sheet, and then you lift it up, and here is the watch. So we will take it out. This is my first time actually taking it out, and it looks quite nice. Looks very vintage. I thought this was very interesting. I mean, it's definitely a vintage looking watch, but we see obviously the band is kind of like a greenish grayish color. I don't know if you can tell with my lighting. And then obviously you have the transparent case, which again just kind of harkens to how vintage it is. And yeah, let's actually take this off of the pillow because I want to see what this is like. Forgive me, I am doing this in gloves. And so here we go. This is the watch. This is what it looks like on the back. Stickers and everything intact. I did want to look and see. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. There's nothing. Okay. This is one thing I was wondering. I was wondering if it was going to be numbered. It is not a numbered edition. Actually, it took me forever to find out that there was only 2,000 pieces. I think it's like one sentence on the website. So 2,000 of these were made. They sold out extremely quickly. I think the next time I went back on the site, it was no longer there. I don't even know. Okay, so that's the light. That's the light to show it. So that's a nice blue light. And yeah, first impressions. I mean, I've never owned an Ironman before. It's extremely light. Doesn't feel very durable, but obviously I'm not expecting this to be a Casio either. I did actually read a post somewhere. I think it was Reddit. I don't really no need to be vague about it, but I did read a post that someone had one of these JDM models, and they talked about the water resistance maybe not working fully to the 100 meters, but we'll see how it goes. I definitely want to put this through its paces. I don't think this is like a water watch. I really wouldn't put any of my watches in water, which sounds crazy because I have divers and stuff. But I'm just really not about wearing watches when it comes to water sports or just being in the water. I don't really care for that too much. This is more of like a running and gym watch, so that's what I will probably use it for. Put it through its paces like that. I do like it says Hodinkee on the side there. If you can't see it, 100 meters of water resistance. Apparently 39 across so that's really nice too. I do not know how to use any of these functions or anything, but seems to be pretty nice. Let me basically set the watch. I'm gonna find out how to do that, and then we will see what it looks like on wrist. And here we go. This is what the watch looks like, all properly timed up and on the wrist. Looks very good, covers the wrist tan, which is all I truly care about when it comes, especially as we near towards summer. Yeah, and it's very easy to set the time. You just, hold down that button, use the face buttons to set it. So that was really nice. One thing that I did notice in my few minutes of just handling the watch, this Indiglo button doesn't always engage properly, so that is something that I'm going to have to look at down the road. Maybe I'll do a review down the line or something and kind of see how this holds up over time. But yeah, very nice watch. Super slim, super comfortable. It's a 39 millimeter case. It wears smaller than that, so not that it's a bad thing, but yeah, it wears very comfortable. This is the look on the wrist, and looks like we're all set. We're good to go on that. Yeah, looks nice. It gets a thumbs up for me. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Like I said, this was going to be just a quick unboxing, and appreciate you guys being here, and on to the next one.